Okay, hopefully my iron farm has been productive. I've had my render distance pretty high, so I think they should be always loaded in pretty much. Oh my goodness, the frames. That's not bad. Anywho, let's go check on my villagers. Hopefully they're doing okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Where's James? Gotta say hello to James. There he is. What's up, my boy? Okay, well, check-in done. Time to leave. Oh, I'm out of rockets. In order to fix this firework issue, I'm going to need to build a firework farm. But before I do that, I just need to make a few farms to help me build it. And the first farm that I want to build is a wither skeleton farm. So let me collect some materials for that. Okay, I almost have everything that I need, but the only thing that's left is turtle eggs. So, yeah, let's go exploring. I don't know where they would be. Is it warm beaches? Turtles, nice. Okay, got turtles. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna watch you give birth and then I'm gonna steal your children. How many children do I get? Excuse me. 1. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That is almost all the materials that I'm going to need for this build. The only one that I'm missing is nether bricks, but I can just grab those from the fortress, so I'm not too fussed about it. Alright, let me see if I can find a fortress. The fortress needs to be in a soul sand valley. Wait a second. There are 2 fortresses right next to each other? Wow, okay. I think this location is like the perfect spot. Now all I gotta do is just harvest a healthy number of stacks of this nether brick here. Alright, I hope that is enough stuff. Right, so after placing these chests, I gotta make a big platform. Wait, you might be thinking, why on earth am I building a wither skeleton farm if all I need is rockets, when rockets are made from paper and gunpowder, and wither skeletons don't even drop that stuff? Well, to that I say, it's simple. Rather than just building boring regular farms, I'm gonna be building a all-in-one rocket farm. And of course, this needs a number of different blocks, and some of those require black dye. And to get black dye, I opted for a wither rose farm, so in order to do that, I need a wither, and in order to do that, I need the wither skeleton farm. Another main resource that I need is stone bricks, which is crafted from stone. In order to get stone, you need to smelt cobblestone. So another farm that I wanted to make is a super smelter. With these 3 farms, that should allow me to build this rocket factory no problem. All right, let's get to work. Gonna chill down here for a hot minute and we'll see if anything shows up. This is not looking good. Oh, I see wither skeletons. Oh my goodness, they're coming through. No way this actually worked. Okay, well, that is going to do it for that farm. That works remarkably well. I am very impressed. Okay, so my next farm on the list is going to be a super smelter. The intention is to kind of upgrade this furnace room. I'm not going to like completely do away with it. I want to integrate the super smelter into this area here. So I'm going to keep the blast furnaces and the smokers on this side, but then I'm just going to change this around so that I have an input and an output chest, and then it kind of just, you know, happens all behind the scenes. So I'm going to get to work and I'm going to dig out the area that it needs to be, and then I will I'll make the thing. So let's go. Alright, now that this area has been completely emptied out, this really reminded me of digging that massive 16 by 16 chunk area. Oh, good fun, good fun. Anyway, the next thing that I have to do is gather all the materials that I need for this build. So I'm going to do that really quick. I think I have most of the materials. I just need to, you know, collect a few other things, and that will be that. So I will see you in a second.
1 eternity later.
Alright, all the materials have been collected in these 2 shulker boxes, and to be quite frank with you, I thought there were going to be a lot more materials than this, but oh well, it is what it is. So all that's left for me to do is actually build this thing, so let's get cracking. Alright, and with that, the super smelter is finally done. That took me a little bit longer than I was thinking, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, it really doesn't look like much is happening from the face value of this, but behind here, don't worry, I have access, is all of the brains of the thing, and yeah, I mined out a little bit more than I probably needed to, but whatever. If you see this character over here, Lava Larry, don't worry. He's there to provide fuel for this machine. Don't worry. He's happy. I checked. Anyway, unpaid labor aside, let me just try this thing out. I think I have some unsmelted items in here. This is the input chest here, so I'm gonna chuck in some raw copper and some raw iron as well. So that's about 3 stacks maybe. Let's see how this thing performs. Wow, not even like, I think it's been less than 30 seconds and I already see the resources just blowing up. This is incredible. That better be the same amount that I put in. I don't really remember. That's pretty cool. Works nicely. You know, I only built this thing to smelt cobblestone into stone. The only problem with that is, like, clearing out the area by itself using a silk touch pickaxe gave me all of the stone that I needed. So I don't really need this machine anymore, but it's good to have, so whatever. Okay, so we can check the second farm off of the list. Now the next thing that I have to do is grab a ton of glass, and the way I'm going to do that is, you know what, I'm looking at the materials list now and just adding together all the sand it requires. I'm not sure that I'm going to need a sand farm. This is only 2 shulker boxes right here, and then add like a little bit on top of that. It's really not that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a desert and I'm going to go sand collecting. The heck is this? How is there already a portal here? Dude, what on earth? I swear I did not make this. What? When on earth did I do this? Okay, this is kind of crazy. I'm not going to question it. Alright, well I guess no time like the present to tear apart a desert, am I right? Okay, I have all of my sand. Now it is time to load it into the super smelter. I then headed back to the end to collect some more shulker boxes. But I quickly headed back because fighting shulkers is so stupid. So I went back to my base to collect some things for the Witherose farm, and then I headed back to the end so that I could set this thing up. Nice, here we are. Right, so let me just build this thing really quick. Alright, well that was the extent of it. All I have to do is actually summon the Wither and like start using this farm. Well, I guess no point in waiting, I may as well just try it. Okay, so I think I'm just supposed to stand here and click. Oh, I'm supposed to flick the lever. I'm actually not a genius. Alright, that's that. 63. Hopefully that guy dies soon enough. Yep, the farm was working, so this was my new source of black dye. So all I did was just use this farm for as much dye as I needed, and then I headed back. Alright, all of the materials have been collected for this build. Now the only thing that I need to do is get cats. 10 of them. And after a lot of searching, I was finally able to tame 2 cats and bring them home. Alright, what is up, guys? Time to come this way. Aww. Okay, well, as that keeps happening, let me show you how many resources I have. This is everything. That is 10 shulker boxes full of stuff. Let me place down all of the materials that I'm going to be using here, because wow, it is a lot. Alright, this is the setup, and I am very eager to build this thing and very eager to be done. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I don't know if I'm going to be talking a lot during this process, but I'm going to record it and I'm going to see what happens. So see you on the other side. Alright, that is pretty much the entire creeper farm done. The only thing that I need to do now is just put a hopper minecart in this thing, and then it should start collecting some gunpowder. There's already some waiting for me down here, so I will put a hopper minecart in and get back here. Now I think I'm gonna finish the outside of the build, and then I will finish the sugarcane farms on the inside after that. So I'll see you once the outside is complete. Alright, this exterior building is now fully complete. Well, almost fully complete, except for the roof. The roof is not complete yet, but that's for a reason, because I want to build something inside of it, and I need that roof to be open so I can have access, but it will get closed up in a moment. Anyway, the next thing that I have to do is go inside and make the sugarcane farm. Alright, half of the build has been complete, and I also added the collection area for the creeper farm so that I can actually start collecting gunpowder. And then I gotta finish up this part. If I just do a quick swipe, like... there it is. It is all done and dusted. Yeah, this is the full thing. Right, so this thing is almost done. The only thing that I have to do is make the AFK platform way up in the sky so that my creeper farm will actually function properly. And then that will be the farm completed. So let me just do that really quick. Right, and with that platform created, this build is officially done. Let me give a quick tour just in case you only skipped to the end, but how could you? So as we enter in through this magnificent doorway, you're greeted by the creeper farm, which is actually working, believe it or not, because that is tinted glass. And then if we go to our left or right, we can see the sugarcane farms in full force, producing a ton of sugarcane, if I may add. Thank you very much for watching this episode of my survival series. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.